unboxing to all. A very merry unboxing to you. Unboxing is the thing that makes positive true. A very merry unboxing. A very merry unboxing. A very merry unboxing to all.
Hey Funky Bunch, how's everybody out there doing? Welcome to another installment of A Very Merry Unboxing with the Smiths. Today it is time to get back into it again and showcase off the 3D It character creator machine. Now for this installment we're going to go ahead and showcase the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3D It character creator. Yeah, we're gonna do.
What are you doing?
We're doing some 3D.
What are you doing with the 3D It?
We're gonna make these ones today. We're gonna showcase this off.
Why is there a brown there?
Well, because we're gonna have to clear out the brown before we start these ones.
How do we clear it out?
Basically just squeeze it in there and get rid of them. Or no. You know what? That's a good point. I think the one that's in there is from the Guardians of the Galaxy, huh?
Yeah, we might.
We are going. No. We're actually going to showcase that one off. Then. He's going to go grab that one. We're going to showcase off. There's a little. Is that a basket right there?
Yes.
Yeah. Grab the one for Guardians. We're going to actually do that because I had forgotten we had that in here. So we're going to need to do that one first.
We need to get one in to push the other one down.
Yeah. And so I think the one that's in there is actually Star-Lord. Mom was going to have us do Star-Lord. And then there's Groot and Rocket. So the first thing we're going to do is take this little mold out.
But we don't really like how with the other ones, the first ones you could pose their arms and legs, but these ones it's just like, oops.
Yeah, it's different. So that's why we were going to do Star-Lord first, is because Mom and Dad were going to experiment a little bit with them. Bring it up here, and that way we can show people.
I can't find the other hand.
It's up here.
Oh, the other hand's right there?
Yeah. So let me show you guys. The first ones we ever did for this 3D It, you could move the arms and move the legs. And then when we did our second and third sets, it got to a point
they actually have pegs.
where you couldn't. Yeah, because if you look, these have little pegs in them. And the pegs keep the arms and legs from moving. But I think they also help to keep them in place. But Carrie wanted, for Star-Lord, we were going to try and shave those pegs off and see if we could make the arms and legs move, because if they do move and they're able to stay in, then we'll go ahead and do that with all of them going forward so that we can actually move and articulate them.
I'll be right back, guys.
So we're going to go ahead and put this all together. I'm going to get a little X-Acto and shave off these pegs. We're going to get them all loaded into the mold machine. And then we're going to get everything in here together. And then after...
We have to wait 3 hours.
After we've made... Yeah, each one of these characters honestly takes like 45 minutes to make. So it's going to take a little bit of time for us to go through and get this done. Once we get the Star-Lord done, I will turn the camera back on, show you guys the finished product, and let you see if we were able to get them to move or not. If we're not, or if the arms don't stay in the right way, then after we show that off, we will go ahead and pause the video, get the other ones built, and then come back on and show you guys all the finished product. I love this 3D It machine because it's a really cool way to make your own little figures. If you haven't seen our other videos yet, I highly recommend taking a look at them and seeing what you think. And we will be back shortly. We will catch you in just a bit. Welcome back. Wanted to show you something before I got into making the first Star-Lord completely, because when we started showcasing off this character creator, some people went out, they bought them, and they had some difficulties in getting it to work, and they couldn't figure out why. So I just wanted to show you real quick how to start this whole thing so that you don't have the same issues. Now, when you very first get the machine, it comes preloaded with a stick of white, I believe, and it's already in the chamber. So if you just try and start doing it, it's not going to work because you need to start something to feed it. So you take another one of the wax sticks and you put it in until it's meeting the top. And then what you're going to want to do when you feed your wax down by pushing this, you're going to push this down at the same time until it catches the auto feeder. And then you can let it go and it'll feed. Now each time you do a new one, this stick will eventually get down inside. Once it does, you'll take the next stick, put it in, and push it down. Now the downfall to that is there gets to be a little bit of a bleed over, kind of like what I was talking about at the very beginning of the video, where we may need to clear it out. And in that case, what you do is you have the other stick in, and you basically push through until that one color stops coming through to set it up for the next one. I had to do that once with this already, but just so you know. So you also turn it on, and when you very first turn it on, this light here is red, lets you know it's heating up. Once it turns green, it's ready to go. So then what you're going to want to do, I'm going to move this over so I can see it a little bit. You can see the wax go into the chambers here, but I'm going to take, as I stated, push down on this a little bit while I feed it. So I'm going to push it down in there. I can see it going in. There it is. Now it's bleeding out. You twist it to the next one, and you push it to feed in. Push it to feed in. There it is. It's coming out. There's an overflow tube. Now the light turned red again, so I need to wait until it turns green to finish off the last of the chambers, because I want the wax to be nice and hot when it goes in so it doesn't clog up or freeze into anything. So I'm going to finish this mold up, get this going down. As you can see, hopefully on there, 2 of these are now filled with the red color. So this wax stick now, I don't have to worry about pushing it down anymore. It's already in there, so it's feeding. It'll go down, and then it'll be all set and ready for the second one, which is Groot. Now with this set, you get Groot, Rocket, and Star-Lord, and it actually comes with their stickers to make them. There are little skeleton molds that the wax adheres to, and it comes with weapons. 2 weapons, one for Star-Lord and one for Rocket, because let's face it, Groot doesn't need a weapon because he is Groot. I am Groot. Anyway, I'm going to finish this one up. Then I'll make Star-Lord come back on, let you guys see if the articulation worked or not. If it didn't, oh well, so much for it. And we'll finalize the other 2, showcase them off for you, and then that'll be today's video. We will return. Hey everybody, so we're back, and you'll notice that I'm not in the same shirt as I was when we started this Guardians of the Galaxy 3D IT unboxing. That is because it took longer to put them together that night than I was planning. So we didn't get them finished that night. We got them finished the next day, and things have been hectic, so I hadn't gotten around to doing the second part of the video to showcase all of these guys off for you. But I did want to showcase them and let you know what the final product was, so that at the end of the video you guys were fully aware of how everything came out. So, we had talked about Star-Lord and how we shaved those little nubs off to see if it would allow us to get the movement back that we got with the first starter set of the 3D IT figures, and it did. So by shaving off those nubs, the arms and legs still fit in like they're supposed to, but they give the full range of motion for the arms, the legs. The head is the thing that really doesn't turn all the way around, because there's actually a, instead of a full circle now, it's kind of blocked halfway, so you can't get it that way. But I want to show you guys what these look like. So first, we've got Star-Lord here, and I'm going to come around and I'll do these from behind the camera so you can get some close-ups of them. But so we have Star-Lord, let me see if I can get it to focus in on him. There we go. He has his helmet. He's got his chest outfit. There's some stickers for the legs and for the arms. The sticker on the head goes all the way around, so it's a full helmet. The stickers on the arms, the back, the legs, it's just on the front. But then he comes with the blaster rifle that you see here, and the hands also turn, so you can put them in different poses. So there's Star-Lord. Then we have Groot, and you've got Groot's face, his chest, legs. You can see the gnarled bark on them, his arms, his hands. Groot didn't come with any accessories because he is Groot and he doesn't need anything. Isn't that right? I am Groot. Yes, you are, buddy. So there's Groot, and again, full movement for the arms and the legs. But again, the head, basically just back and forth. To turn the head a little more, you can actually pull it out and then turn it back and forth and then push it back down into place. So there is Groot. And then my personal favorite, Rocket Raccoon. That's right, I'm his personal favorite. Whose favorite are you? Hey, easy, Rocket. So Rocket's got his grumpy yell face on. Again, there's his ears on the side. His gun. Oh, took his whole hand off. There's his chest. His chest actually didn't come out all the way, if you can see there. I'm taking it as a little battle damage. But he's got his legs. Again, the arms move. The legs move. The hand, it just... right there, you can see the little nub that goes in. But here's his blaster rifle. And that's it. So let me come back around real quick. Hey, Tater Tot. So that was it. This was our Guardians of the Galaxy 3D unboxing. Next, we will be featuring...
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Joshua wants to do the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
And actually, we have to because we put one of their sticks in, remember?
Oh, that's right. So we will be doing the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles next. Tune in for that. And we thank each and every one of you for watching. Please, if you haven't already, subscribe. Help us grow. Tell your friends about us and have them subscribe if they haven't already. We'd love to have them join the Funky Bunch. The more the merrier. And we will catch you next time on the next installment of A Very Merry Unboxing. Bye-bye, everybody. Oh! Star-Lord just blaster shot my son.